Everybody, you're on video.
Hola, hola, moto.
3 generations of the Williams family. We're gonna hike Tracy Ridge Trail, Allegany Forest, National Forest. First YouTube video ever. It's my dad over there hiding his face. Here, let's walk over to the sign. This is the trail. Where are we going here? We're here at 1. And we're going down here, all the way down to the reservoir. And I think we're hiking all the way back up this way. Big loop like that. Pretty sweet, right?
I'm gonna have to eat all my food.
David's first hike. Got his little pack on. Hopefully he can handle it.
Yeah, I think I can.
17 pounds.
Not that heavy. I already heard.
That's where we're starting. Alright, so we started walking, hiking. We started at 1, and we're going to trail marker 2. You see the gray diamonds on the tree. We're following these. Dad and Kyle are way up ahead of us, but they're not too far. We'll catch up. Had to strap David's book bag a little bit better. He's struggling already, but it's our first hike. We got about 2.5 miles to go before the first campsite, so we should be alright. I think he can handle it. He's a tough kid, big tough kid, so let's see how he does. So how's it going for you, David?
Pretty good.
Yeah, is it rough?
Yeah.
It's a little hard to see, but you can see that there is water there.
We went to eat breakfast and
Mud.
it was just pouring the whole
Where are
way
those
through.
guys? Looking up the trail, I don't see anything. They're coming though, I'm sure.
I see them.
Dad and Kyle definitely don't give up. There's Kyle.
And Papa's right.
Alright, let's keep on moving. Alright.
Great job, everyone.
Yeah! Well, we made it to, what is it, 17?
Yep, 17.
We're at 17. That goes back to where we were, 2-3. Over there, 216. And over there, 210. We're going 210. 10 is where we are camping for the night. How you doing?
Good. Hot.
Hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, your back's soaked, so is mine. Pop-up's hot too. Pop-up, how's it going?
It's good. We're doing good. We got everybody moving along, and now it's break time.
We're about halfway.
Time to take some layers off.
Yeah.
It was a good hike. It wasn't too hard, but it was a good hike.
It wasn't too hard, it was like super hard.
Well, it's your first time and you've never hiked with a backpack
now.
on.
Oh boy, we want to get this on video? Alright, bye-bye for now. Look at Kyle's like always posing. Look at him.
Well,
He's a poser.
I'm a natural model.
David likes to use the bathroom in nature whenever he can.
Let's go, David.
Alright, just go.
Don't record.
I'm not. I wouldn't really record you.
You got a pee right on my...
Oh, there's a
Pretty much. Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. David, what are you doing? So we're right here where this tack is. We started at 1. So we're about halfway to 10. We got to make it to 10 to camp.
That over there.
Spend the night at 10.
Yeah.
Alright, you need to get your pack loaded up. Oh, Pop-Up doesn't even have his pack loaded up yet. You know, it's funny because I was saying that when David wears his yellow poncho, he's going to look like a big banana.
Pop-Up looks like a big banana.
Alright, we're loading up our packs, getting ready to go. David, get your pack on.
Wait, we still have to go.
Go to 10. Yeah, come on, let's go. Now.
3 took so long. This is going to take even longer.
I'll help you put your... Alright, we're back hiking again. All 4 of us. Moving along.
I can actually breathe now.
Oh, because your tights are off?
Yeah. Since we're really tight on my waist.
Yeah.
David, in front of us. I've hiked a lot as a kid, and I've done 2 Tough Mudders. So, you know, I'm used to doing miles in one day. Tough Mudders are about 10 and a half miles in one day. So, it isn't that bad. Probably the hardest part is not using your legs very much, and then using your legs. It gets pretty intense, I guess. A lot of up and down and your foot on unsteady ground and on roots and rocks. Hopefully I don't end up with cramping. We just saw Pop-Pop fall in the water. He didn't fall on his butt, but he tripped a little.
James, these rocks are very slippery. I almost lost it there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Watch him.
I will. Well, Kyle made it. Hopefully I make it. Alright, I just wanted to show you a little bit about what it looks like out here. It's pretty. Sun's up there. Pretty sun. Pretty woods. You can hear that stream that we cross. It was really cool. David right behind me, keeping up. Alright, so I know I keep telling everyone here last video until we get to the camp, but I guess you never know what footage you're going to use while you're out here. It was cool. I just walked under an arch. My wife would love that. My wife loves nature, but she definitely doesn't like doing this. She's not a tent camper. David's moving along. He's coming. See? God made archway. Isn't that cool? I'm not against saying nature made archway, but I'm against Mother Nature. There's no such thing. You might live on a Mother Earth, or you could refer to it as a female, but it's definitely not Mother Nature.
Look at that.
God handles all of nature. He made it and He designed it. God made everything. He made it all to just work. It's kind of like how a person designs a computer. And when you turn that power button on, that computer it runs. It runs your programs. It doesn't always run right, but it runs your programs. And it starts your computer, and it starts Windows, and it allows you to play games and stuff like that. And just like that computer, although the computers have flaws in them because they're made by man, and man has flaws, the earth was designed by God. So the earth, just like that computer, was designed by a designer, God, which is our Heavenly Father. Actually, we have 3 generations of Williams on this trip, and we're all born again Christians. We've all accepted the saving grace of Jesus Christ through the mercy of the Father, and we've all been washed by His blood. And it just works because He made it so perfect. Unlike that computer that keeps freezing on you, and these cell phones that keep breaking on us, this earth will last as long as God intended it to. Oh, we made it to the reservoir. It's over there. It's hard to see on the camera, but it's there. We got this great big stream to cross. The cow's just gonna float across again, I'm sure. Hopefully I make it across all right. And the reservoir's just on the other side. I'm excited. All right, so we made it to our first campsite. We're at number 10. Our campsite is right by the reservoir. If you can see it, Allegany Reservoir. We got Kyle set up in the hammock over there. Fire, David's putting wood on the fire. Fire's starting to do something. It's a little wet out here, but we'll get it going. My tent is over here with David's. And Pop-Pop's over there hiding behind a tree. And that's his tent there. Bear bags are up. The sky looks like it's gonna rain. What? Don't look at me like I'm a weirdo. I'll come sit next to you. What's Kyle doing?
Cleaning the pot.
Boiling water to wash the pot. Are you having fun, Kyle?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been great. Dude, you got a nice setup under there.
I know, I like it a lot.
It's pretty chill. Be sweet to sleep in a hammock. It's not bad here. It's not the prettiest campsite. There was a better one back there, but it was dark and it just wasn't as nice as this one. This one, at least, we have the reservoir right here and it's bright and pretty. It's getting dark because the bad weather's coming. The stream that we're sleeping next to actually washes right into the reservoir. The reservoir's pretty. I can see my breath out here. Huh. Whatever. We're gonna eat a hot breakfast. Kyle's gonna eat Pop-Tarts. Woohoo! Kyle.
Pop-Tarts are good.
Not good for you though.
Yeah, true.
Not at all.
Neither is oatmeal.
Morning, Pop-Pop.
Rough night last night. Rain, rain, rain.
But we made it.
Lightning. We're embedded. I-30.
You got
6 o'clock.
you got like your little vanities set up.
Yeah.
Kitchen, everything.
My stuff here.
Even a fold-up cup.
It's
Yep.
pretty
Making
nice.
coffee.
Alright, we need to go make breakfast.
Is that here?
Yes.
Here's our little one-man tents. Very tight. I definitely need something bigger like that.
Yeah, he has a big tent. I don't know how he carries it.
Because his isn't very heavy. Kyle, do you got the golden ticket?
Peanut butter Pop-Tarts.
Alright, we made it through our first night. Rained really bad. Thunder, lightning. A little uncomfortable, but what are you going to do? And we are going to hike. I think we're going to hike about 6 miles today till we camp again.
Is there a noodle?
So I'm going to make breakfast and coffee and all that stuff. We just started hiking day 2. Left our campsite behind back there somewhere. A little bit uphill, a little bit in the mud. Headed across the creek so my feet are wet. But we're on the trail. We're headed next to the next campsite. And I'll try and get some shots of the reservoir when we get close to it again. It's over there right now, but we'll get close to it. It's wild how the terrain changes all the time. Hiking uphill in the mud, and we get to go back down now, finally. Right? Finally. It's pretty mucky down there. Shoes are wet, a little muddy. Beautiful out here. lot of ins and outs, ups and downs. We are on the straightaway. Dad's back there somewhere. He's wearing yellow. I don't know if I'll be able to pick him out of the video later, but he's definitely back there.
I see him right here.
Blue mark on the tree. There's a blue mark in front of us on the tree. The trail's really wet, muddy. Ins and outs, rocks. Rocks and roots the whole way. Blue mark right there on the tree. Very pretty out here though. Very nice. It's not too hot. I'm sweating, but it's because I'm a bigger guy and because I got a big pack on my back. Other than that, it's pretty nice and cool out. Whew. And I gotta stop videotaping or I'm gonna trip all over the place. A lot of rocks. Steep hill. We're gonna be climbing up that. Show how steep it is, hopefully. And the reservoir is right there now.
Look what I caught. I caught a toad. Big. God created the toad too. And the cool thing is their defense is they use the bathroom on you. He's big.
Alright, so this is a rough campsite, but someone's used it as a campsite. There's a little tent pad behind me. And I'm sitting here eating food, drinking a little shot of coffee, and watching my dad navigate. Are you going to show me the blue dot now, Dad?
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
We're right here.
Oh, sweet.
It doesn't, we're going uphill, maybe along a ridge here. Uphill, until here where it levels off.
Okay.
So we have to, after climbing all that, we have to hope that there's camp areas here.
Sure.
But that would be, not working.
Alright.
You gonna put that on YouTube?
Probably. I just wanted to film this area because it's pretty flat. We're headed to 14. And yeah, look at how the trees are like an archway. That's pretty cool.
Look how big. Wait, those are vines.
Yeah. Oh no, there's a tree. And vines are in there. And this tree too. It's like a giant shade umbrella. Right there.
We actually
cool.
heard a tree fall earlier.
It's huge.
Tell them about the tree that fell.
Yeah, we heard a tree fall through the woods today, and it sounded like a bus in a car accident. It's absolutely crazy. The tree fell, like, it wasn't right next to us, but it was close enough that we heard it really loud.
Yeah.
Right? You thought it was cool?
Yeah. We were just sitting on a already fallen tree, and you just heard, like, whoosh. And then, like, at first I was like, what is that? And then we heard it fall, and once it hit, I knew that was a tree.
Well, it had to be a tree.
Yeah.
We're out in the middle of the woods. It wasn't a bus. It definitely sounded like something big, like a semi got dropped out of the sky.
It was a cave troll that got killed.
Yeah, no.
Or mountain troll.
Look at the trees. I wish the camera could see what we see. It looks so much prettier out here than what we actually see on the camera. So we're headed to 14 because it's pretty much all flat land here. So instead of having to climb up or down and up, then we're pretty level.
Yeah, and we didn't camp back there because there's another tree that fell. It didn't, like, hit the ground. It fell on top of a tree.
Well, it was a
And then-
little one.
Yeah, and then there was just a bunch of dead trees all over. That looks like a Lincoln log.
Up and over. Come on, I want to get over it.
I can't get over it.
Yeah, you can.
Can you like lift
Nope.
up my car?
Nope. Go on. Big boy's gotta jump. Jump. Oh my. What was that? We're going up and over. Ugh.
Do that. Thank you. Too sore.
It's like my house up to Lake Avenue. Not Lake, Martin Road.
Lake Avenue. Your house to Martin Road.
The house I grew up in,
Oh no.
out to Martin Road.
Oh, okay.
My house, where I grew up, over
Stop.
to the Botanical Gardens is a mile.
We're right
Okay.
there. 15.
We're right there at 15. Yesterday when we were
Yeah,
down here
anything here,
at
camping?
16, I took a video there.
About
Kind of like
a lot
this.
of dead trees.
I told you that 16 was there,
There's a lot of moisture too.
and this time 2 is up there.
So this, how long is it
And then,
from over to 2?
no, and then here's 14 where we came from. So we're headed this way to 2. Right, Dad, you ready for this?
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
16 would take us back to the trail that we were at yesterday
Okay.
when I made the same similar video. Alright, so we're hiking. We're not finding anywhere to camp through this whole stretch. So we're going to keep hiking. If we don't find a place to stay, we might just hike right out of here today. We don't have very far to go. Alright, so we made it to the next marker here. Here's the map. We're here at number 2. Right there, number 2. We have a half a mile out to go to 1 where our car is parked here in the parking lot. So we're just going to hike it all and head home. Well, I wanted to record this. We're still headed to 1, but look at all the fern. It like just changed. The undergrowth changed to all fern. And it's yellowing. This is getting ready for winter. It's pretty wild. It looks very pretty. This whole stretch of the woods just isn't safe enough, nor is it the ideal place to camp. The ground is full of leaves and very wet and muddy, thick leaves. A lot of fresh topsoil probably. But that's it. And falling trees. A lot of the trees are dying or giving away or just getting old and dying and rotting. And it just isn't the ideal camping location. It isn't safe. Alright, so we're close. There is an issue with this trail that's not shown on the map. There was a trail, the trail markers turned to the left, a 90-degree turn, but there was a trail going straight still, and it went up this incline, and I'm hoping that they lead together because there are a few trails, you know, at the trailhead there's a few entrances and exits. But, so David and I are on this trail. That's David. David and I are on this trail. And they went straight by accident. So we're following the markers. I would imagine that they're going to make it to the same place that we do. Another tree just fell in the woods over there really loud. It's just not a place to sleep.
We've heard at least 3 trees fall.
Alright, so see here, we made it to marker 1. So turning, that turn I think was right here. They went straight. I don't know where it took them, whether it took them into campsites or back around this way. It's not on here. We turned here and went up this way and made it to 1. So if you see an area, like look, there's an area with a trail right there. If you see an area that has a 90-degree turn where there's a marker there, a diamond and a pink ribbon, or a trail going straight up, don't go straight up if you want to make it to marker 1. You have to go and take that 90-degree turn there. And it's a cool trail. It's up and down. There's a lot of big rocks on it. It was pretty neat. I Took a few still pictures
It's very
that
exciting.
hopefully make it onto this video. I don't know yet. But there they are. Look, they're down the road. So at least they made it. The parking's right there. Yeah, I got that on video. Alright, so we made it. This is the trail. Let's see it. We are parked right here where it says parking. And we hiked in 1, 2, 3, 17, 10. We spent the night here. Right there's our campsite. Then we hiked today all the way to here to 11. We came here and ate lunch at that horrible campsite, but it might be cute for a couple or something to stay there. And then we hiked all this today. All the way back up to 1. That's a big hike.
And then back.
But it was a good hike.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you think?
I liked it, except for the fact that it's really short. I'm really short. And a lot of the rocks, if you want to come and hike here for a few days, I would consider bringing shoes that are, worth it.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun. I caught 2 salamanders, a toad, saw a bunch of tiny toads. We saw a snake. It was fun other than how long it took and how sore I am.
So what'd you think of the whole trail?
I liked it. It was nice. It's just the one steep part was rough to get up, but it was other than that, it's nice. Right now, with my pack off, I feel like I'm walking on clouds.
Are you happy it's over?
Oh yeah, I'm happy.
Are you happy you did it though?
Yeah, I'm happy I did it. I think I'm more happy that I did it than I'm done.
You're not?
So.
Then I'm not.
Well, it was great. It was great. It was a lot of hiking, a lot of ups and downs. In the woods here on the east side of the U.S., it's a lot of ups and downs. So we did good. We made it into the first site. We set up 8 right before it poured on us, and then it rained all night. So, but that's okay because you're in your tent. Left there this morning, went over to where we thought we were going to camp. Found out we weren't going to camp there, and we walked out. I think it was 6.5 miles. So that's a lot. That's a lot. So we did good. Everybody did good.
It was a good hike, right?
It was a good hike.
Alright, so it was awesome. I had a good time. I'm glad I went with my dad and with my 2 sons. I'm glad my youngest son went. He wasn't going to go, but we got him to go, and I'm happy he went. And it was good, but I'm happy to be done. I'm happy to be getting out of here, honestly.